Hello, 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 everyone.
Hey, beauties.
Oh boy, another one of those days. Work is killing me. We
Oh,
are
yeah.
slow. Yeah, we're slow, so we're like shaking every tree for every order, and every order came in today. It's like literally every order.
We're implementing a new access system at work because our current access manager is retiring at the end of the month. So we're taking the opportunity to do upgrades, seeing that the system's going to fall under my department's responsibility. And my boss asked me to rewrite all of the manuals and she wants to go live with everything next Wednesday. So I
Oh,
got
there
8
you go.
manuals I need to rewrite by Monday.
There you go.
But I'm learning a lot
Well,
about card access.
yeah, at least you have a lot of time to get everything straightened away. Oh boy, doing a little math here real quick. Doing anything cool this week? Lock related?
I actually got that. Oh, where is it? This came in the mail today. The PL410 Pro.
Ah, there you go.
So going to play with that, and I got my replacement um, multi-lock dimple lock. So the bidding on this is a bit more extreme than the other one, so it's kind of like, I was kind of hoping I could recover a internal pin that I could use in the original one I got. So, but nope, none of them were the right size.
There you go.
So, going to order some internal pins a little bit later, a pinning kit, so that I can get that fixed.
That's good.
What about you?
I actually did get some cool stuff this week. The Parky lock came in, so it's like a
Awesome.
locked in um, six pinner. I haven't messed around with it yet, but I figure I'll pick it hopefully one time on this stream and then just retire it because I don't want to damage it or anything. I miss
Yeah,
Parky a lot, so
yeah.
it'd be nice to be able to like take it out, look at it, and put it on a shelf. You know? What else did we get this week? We got an ASA Twin 6K.
Ooh, awesome.
Yeah, that's a oi oi. Put it that way. Oi.
Oh yeah.
That's quite a lock. Quite a lock.
Oh, and I got that brass 98 Pro from 44 Delta,
Oh, there you go.
and it's nice. I like that brass shackle on it. It's really cool. I gotta build a mount for my wall that I can put all my collector locks on now. My engraved locks. I'm running out of space on my desk.
I am very, very close to being completed here. Very, very close. I think I almost need to reschedule the start time of my live because this is 2 weeks in a row where
Hmm.
I wasn't done in time.
Oh, and congrats, Dean. He picked open his first. He finally picked open his 98 Pro earlier today.
Oh, there you go. All you got to do is get it on camera now. That was actually not my first video on my channel. My second video on my channel was picking the 98 Pro. That was just past April, May, something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember what my first video was on my channel. Let me. And hey, new house.
Hey, new house, how the heck is it going? Oh,
It's here. The Masterlock 1921D was my first video. Let's see here. My Packlock 98 Pro was, what was that one? That was video number 10.
video number 10. I used to number my videos, and then it just started getting out of hand. It was like, screw it. We don't need to number them. Once you get to
I
like
think I
200, is it really worth it? Uh,
I think what I might do is when I hit, because I got 81, technically 82, because I double numbered a video. But yeah, once I hit 100, I think I'm going to switch over to hexadecimal mode for a little bit of fun.
there you go. We're winding down. We have 3 more tasks, and then we are officially finito. Yeah, salespeople kind of got nervous in the service and decided to start shaking every tree, and they started quoting like freaking everything. It's been so crazy the last 2 days, and then today it was like the floodgates let loose. It's like, holy crap! I've never seen a flurry of work as I seen today. But it's good. Making money, right?
Oh yeah.
Making money. That is the whole point. Almost done. So close I can see the finish line. Oh, this is so terrible. I absolutely need to move my start time like a half an hour. Because this is actually kind of embarrassing. Hey, I'm going to start my live, but you can't see my stuff because I'm still answering emails. Burr, 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 burr.
Oh, things happen.
Yeah, it's exactly. Shit happens. What are you going to do?
I can't say I don't miss customer support, because when I worked customer support in IT, it was like I was the evening supervisor, so I worked until 9 p.m. And every time I was walking out of the building, someone would catch me. It's like, hey, can you quickly take a look at this? I'm like, no, I gotta get going. It's closing time for us.
Amen. Let's look at the chat. Oh, I hate, hate this. Oh, this is a gravy. This is a gravy train one right here. Good. We're 15 seconds away from being able to turn my camera on.
Yay!
Yay, exactly. Then I get to tear this Acid Twin back apart because I picked it last night and I was like, how hard could the finger pins make it? So I put all the finger pins in, and I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, what I gotta do is I'm going to take mine. I'm going to remove the. In fact, that might be something good to do tonight. I want to remove the regular pens and just keep and progressive pen the finger pens, so I get used to them because I haven't done anything like that.
It's actually not a half bad idea. I know that if you tension it clockwise, you will pick the top pins completely, and then you'll get some core movement, and then move on to the finger pins, and the finger pins are like last. It's like a two-stage process. Um, but if you tension counterclockwise, you start with the finger pins first.
Well, that's
Maybe
cool.
maybe instead of tearing them out, maybe I'll just try tensioning it counterclockwise.
You know what's interesting is that counterclockwise thing I think is a common element in high security locks. I just got this new book which is actually really fascinating. It's the Tobias on locks and insecure engineering. And there's a section in here that he gets talking about the experiment that they did on medicals and bumping them open. It was actually a really fascinating read because their initial thoughts was, oh, you can't bump, medical open because of the chisels and the sidebar. They actually found if you rotate, did counterclockwise tension, it made bumping them open really easy. A really fascinating book.
Beautiful. All right. I think I have my settings mirrored here. Let's undo this video. Yep, mirrored. That's not what we want at all. There we go.
Your WR is mirrored now.
What's being weird?
Oh, your WR.
WR is weird. I don't know what I just screwed up. Oh, my camera's not on. Or am I? It looks like it's on, but it's not on.
Nope.
Son of a gun. All right, here's what we're going to do.
Ray's experiencing some technical difficulties today. He'll be right back. And Newhouse, he was just finishing up work. Work went a little bit late for him for the past couple of weeks, so he was just finishing that up. And hey, Ray's back.
Yes, I am. I think my camera might be on.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Everything's looking good.
We're not mirrored. We have audio. What a great day. Fantastic.
And congrats, Dean. He just picked the pack lock again.
Well, it is really good.
Oh, and my missing tensioner finally showed up. Yay! It was hiding under the bed.
Alright. Come on, you little shit. Plug in.
All right, so go ahead and try this. Yeah, the bidding they gave me on the PL410. Where did the key go?
Oh, well, guess that's gonna have to do.
It's fun. Oh, where did I put the key?
Oh, we certainly need a vise for this lock, so that's going to be our first step. First thing we're going to do is we're going to try and tension it counterclockwise, see what happens. If that works, or if that doesn't work, then we'll tear it apart. If it does work, then that saves us a little bit of time tearing this lock apart. Oh yeah, that's not going to work at all. There you go.
All right, I have no idea where I put the key.
Oh, son of a gun, you. 1, 2, 3, good.
All right, well, let's pick it open.
Beautiful.
And
There we
Wolfgang
go.
said that he's preparing, so hopefully he'll be on soon.
Beautiful. You see how much like the ASA Maximum Plus Restricted that looks like.
Oh yeah.
All right, good. All right, let's see what we want to pick with.
All right. Well, I'm going to...
All right, I knew I had. There we go.
Oh yeah, Dean, getting the Packlock 98 Pro open for the first time definitely is one of those milestone moments.
Yep, that is absolutely true. The American 1100, the Packlock 98 Pro. What other ones are good milestones?
The Avis 7240.
That is true. Trying to think of what's like a good higher level milestone lock. One that I really worked hard on was the ASA 600 with gins. It was like that's the one. I hear that gins are really hard. I really want to do that one. I worked on it for basically every single day until I was able to get it open. So okay, counterclockwise.
And for me, Medico, I mean, I haven't done anything really above the purple belt yet. I've got a couple that are on my shelf here that I want to get to. I've got the Schilling Primus, the brown belt. I actually just got the red belt, Kaba. And I got a couple of black belt ones that I want to start poking at. But yeah, medical definitely probably was the one for me. But I got a question for you, Ray. With the ASA 600 with gens, is
Yep.
the counter milling in the core any different than the counter milling that they would use with the barrel pins, or is it the same?
No, it's completely different, actually.
Ah,
Completely
all right.
different. The barrel spool milling is basically they look like almost like threading inside the core,
All right.
and the counter milling in for the gin spools is basically an undercut. So it'll go, get a piece of paper so that we can draw it because it's much easier to draw than it is to explain. So let's
And I
grab
got it open,
something.
Ray.
Here we go. No way. That was quick. All right, here we go. So the core goes up like this and then has an undercut
All right.
like this. And the gin bottle looks like that. And this edge here gets caught up underneath that ledge right there.
All right.
That's how the counter milling is for gins. For barrels, you have the barrel, looks kind of like this. It's kind of like that. And then the milling inside here, you'll see they look almost like little threads. And that's why you'll get like a click, click. Well, they're more like thunks actually. As it goes up, it'll thunk, thunk, thunk. And then after that last thunk, it'll thunk one more time as it crosses up over the top of the chamber.
All right, awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I was curious because I was going to put in the gen pens on the ASA 600 I got here, but this was a barrel pinned. And so I was curious if the core, so yeah, so that's going to be definitely different. I
Yep.
have to see if
No,
I can find the a gen version.
I bought mine from Florida Man Picks on Discord.
Yeah.
That's who I saw for my 600. Still one of my very favorite locks to pick. It has a nice closing rod up top, so it's kind of like it being tapped at the top and grub screwed, but there's
Yeah.
just a bar at the top instead. You just unscrew the bar and slide it out, and everything falls out the top. It's a little
That
less
is nice.
convenient than yeah, it's a little less convenient than being grub screwed, but it works basically the same.
All right, I need to put this in my journal now.
Mm, I'm not thinking that I like this. Mm,
I gotta figure out another way of doing a Locksport journal for myself because I use Excel. I've got so many records on it right now, it's getting kind of unwieldy.
we got Wolfgang in the house now.
Hey, Wolfgang!
Hey, good evening. What's up? Look at that. Hey, how's it going?
It is going very, very well.
Okay,
That's
my
totally a
microphone's
lie.
working.
It's totally a lie, but whatever.
Total lies? Oh boy.
Total lies. I was losing my mind until like 10 minutes ago. So,
But that's great. What happened there?
well, I decided to make my live start at 4 o'clock instead of 5 o'clock because it's more convenient for everybody. I was basically finishing up work early and then just kind of sitting around for an hour, and I'm like, I'm wasting time. I should just start. Well, the last 2 weeks, work has been just bananas crazy at the end of the day. So I was still, I had my camera off and was just working away.
Sounds like
I don't
sounds
know
like
what the
you're
hell
you're
I'm,
having a time there.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing with these fingerprint or these um, side pins here. I don't feel like I'm doing anything that I should be doing.
Wait a second. What size was this? It's a 50. That's a
All right,
40.
we're gonna gut it. Yep, we're gonna gut it, put it back together with just the finger pins in, and see what the hell happens.
Oh man, I was also having some bad experience right now. So USPS is messing with us, with me and Luz at the moment. We're
Okay.
supposed to get his package. I think last week maybe. And you know what happened? So the package went from Austria to New York somewhere, and then they decided to send it to Florida,
Oh, there you go.
and then from Florida to Indianapolis for some reason.
Oh, that's really weird because I just got a package from Florida that also went through Indianapolis. And I'm like, why? It's like the same distance to Pittsburgh, which is my local, like, big hub. Why the heck would they send it to Indy?
That's the USPS for you. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they have very interesting ways of dealing with the logistics, I guess.
With me, when I get packages, I live in New York, and so my regional distribution is Syracuse, New York, and so I've seen tracking where it goes to Rochester, to Syracuse, to Binghamton, to Rochester, to Syracuse, then to Albany, then back to Syracuse, Binghamton, Syracuse, and then finally it gets to my local distribution. It's like, really?
Wow.
It just does the bounce around.
Yep, it's like, and it hits almost every post office in New York with the exception of my post office.
Hmm. Not sure what to start out with.
I know that I have a screwdriver sitting right here. I used it literally just last night to put this lock back together. Where is it? Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Ah, come on, what's going on?
There it is. I forgot I did one thing with it. I the parking lock that came. Let me just show that. the Puck Parkinson's lock. I decided to, I decided to put the little thing in it to make it key retaining. Not that I particularly want it to be key retaining, but I don't want to lose that piece of, this lock. So I figure I either put it in and it will always be in there, or I'll leave it in the little baggie that it came in and it'll probably get lost. We're going to live on the wild side. No shim, fellas.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We're doing
Looks like somebody's asking for trouble.
Oh, and I got a item from Red Team Tools with shimming. It's a little shim holder.
Oh. Look at that. Is it 3D? Oh, it's 3D printed, right?
Yep. So you can put the shim right in the little slot here, and then that helps hold the shim in place as you're inserting it. So it also allows you to remove the end caps on like the Schlage Quick Set, those screwed ones. Oops.
Oh,
So
that's
it's a
interesting.
neat little 3D print.
I'm trying to secure this lock a little bit better. Keep sliding, wiggling. I don't like that.
that goes there, that goes there. Last pin, number 1. Okay.
What are you working on there, Bumpy? What is that?
Oh, this is the ASA Abloy Max Plus.
Oh. How are you progressing on that?
I got it where I could get 5 pins, and then I abandoned it for a while, so I'm picking it back up. Because I gotta start working on my purple belt more.
Yeah, talking about purple belt, I just got mine. I should probably put out my Each-Lens 3D print for it. The
And
little
congrats on that.
little bell thing. Yeah, thank you. The thing is, I used the locks, which I didn't want to use for purple belt, but anyway, I did anyway. Might as well get over with it. Because I still have 3 locks, which I would really like to pick on camera for purple. The Megacross, the Lockwood Twin, Medico, and MTL. Those are actually 4 locks.
That is way more than what you need to pick, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Come out of there. Come on. Come on.
Go
Yeah.
with this one out. There we go.
Okay. Beautiful. So as of now, all we have in this lock is the side pins and the side bar. Okay.
So you pinned it up fully?
No, it is pinned partially. What I did was I picked it last night with the 6 barrels in it and the sidebar only. No side pins. And I picked it a couple times and said, "Oh, okay, this isn't as bad as the maximum plus restricted was. I'm just going to put in all the side pins because supposedly the side pins are the easy part. So I was like, oh, screw it. I'll just put them in. So I put them all in, and now I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, but I don't feel the side pins like binding at all. So all we have in here now is side pins. So
Okay, one of the side pins. Good.
yep. Let's try it and see what happens.
Actually, watching your video very closely because I got a one of those that I just have the side pins in, and I want to get it open because I don't have a key for it. So I can get the side pins out and just pin up the because that's the one lock I've got for the gens and all that. So it's kind of like I'm
Okay.
curious to see how you're going to tackle the side pin.
Oh yeah, because you were able to pull the brass plate off the top to get the regular pins out.
Yep.
Oh, I just felt something. Ah,
Well, there we go.
okay, number 2 is not binding.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, that's the thing. If you don't feel any binders, go with a deeper hook. See
All right, we're gonna grab a bigger flag. That's what
how
we're
far
gonna
you
do
can
first.
go.
Let's see if this guy fits. Certainly does not. That flag is too big. We need something in between. In between flag. I got way too much crap. Too much crap.
Yeah, talking about way too much crap. I'm going to get some more Jimmy Longs because I already bent a couple, which I never wanted to. I just tried them out on all of my Rukos, and yeah, the Rukos kind of won.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, I've never bent any Jimmy Longs, but I have bent Mokies. And not like bad, but like enough where you look at it and say, that looks a little wonky to me. And then you
Yep.
hold it next to another one and you're like, oh yeah, that's bent all day long. Ha! Flags.
Yeah, I haven't
Let's
bent any
go.
of mine yet. Well, I mean, I bent one on handcuffs, and it was Southern Specialties. I was trying to pick open my ankle cuffs, and the spring on them is just unreal. And I bent it a good 90 degrees.
Oh boy, wow. Nicely done, I guess. That never happened to me yet. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Could happen with one of the medicals, maybe later. What's up with this one?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
oh yeah,
One
it
feels
fits
like
nicely.
it's set. 2, 3. Oh, there we go. That was definitely 5.
I want to also get some of those the whole Apex line, but apparently they ran out of stock
Yep,
with Infamous Dash.
I've been smacking myself for not buying them when I could have.
Yeah. Who knows when they will have them again on sale.
That's it. Because I was planning on getting Evo 2 and replacing the D-Force Diamond and or two. Oh yeah, the D-Force Diamond and the Gentle Reach is what we're going to take out of here, and we're going to replace it with the short flat hook and the deep round hook. So then we'll have a short gem, a short flat, a medium round, scalloped, the scooped one, the short crescent, and then the deep round. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
So
I
you're
almost
only
want to.
so you're only
Almost want.
like buying single picks, or are you buying a new tray again?
No, I'm going to get Evo number 2.
Okay, whole tray.
Yeah, whole tray. I don't think they sell single picks, so
Not yet.
Yeah,
I may
yeah.
actually pull out this, the crescent and replace it with the medium round too. Mm. We'll know when we get them all in front of me. All right. So, pin number 1 binds first. That's a fact. It sets really easy. Beautiful.
Do
Definitely
you
set.
need to deal with any what are those called, false gates in those?
There, you know what? I'm not sure if there are false gates in them or not. I didn't look at them really closely.
Okay.
I do not think there are. Hold on, because I was actually just taking a look at that.
I don't think that there are either. I just think that there are like
Oh,
little
Bumpy,
serrations in
what
it.
do you have over there? What's that?
Yeah, there's no false gates on them. So yeah, this is new book I got, Wolfgang. It's Tobias Unlocks in Insecure Engineering,
Ooh.
and it
Okay.
it's a fascinating book. It's not so much. It's got some detailed stuff on locks, like you got some of the higher security locks it talks about, like with the ASA Twin, and talks about the designs. It's heavy on like the engineering behind locks and all of that. And one of the interesting sections in here is actually bumping open medical locks
Oh,
with the chisel tips and their experiments with it and what they kind of found to make it easy to bump them open, which was really kind of fascinating.
sounds like a fascinating read. When was that released, that book?
Last year.
Really? And I haven't picked
Yep.
it up. Let me check right away. Do you have any other newer books on lockpicking or locks?
That's the only other one that I've got. I don't have it by my desk here. Is the lock support one from New Press Start.
Oh, it's the Locksport one. Yeah, I got that in digital form.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I've got Deviant Olam's books, and then I got the International Police reference set.
Okay. Those are those two black books, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is there anything interesting in those on high security locks?
Oh yeah.
Really? Can you
Oh
give us
yeah.
an
They
example,
go
maybe?
into. Hold on. Let me go grab them.
Okay. Sorry for being very inquisitive, but I'm really interested in picking up a book in this subject as well. A book was
All right, these
Wiley, right?
yes.
Wiley
And Wiley
and
publish.
yep, published. Let's see. It's called
Wolfgang, just to show you, I love to tab my books so you can see just at the blue belt level, really, or even purple belt level, it's got a ton of information in it, and it's got a lot of good diagrams. So, like for example, like when I wanted to go with the Schlage Primus and the ASA, they've got all the breakdowns, diagrams, how it works, really good information. Information on picking them. Actually, the diagrams are a bit more technical than the other one.
yeah.
Yeah, this one, the cost of it was very much a eek on it, because yeah, it's a $200 plus set. The second book I don't find to be all that useful yet. They've got some. It talks more about decoding locks, and it goes into the safes in the second reference.
Okay. So only the first one talks about locks, right, and high security locks.
The second one does a little bit, but it's not as much as the first one. So let's see here. Yeah, the coding of locks, theory, procedure, and technology is where it starts. So, but I don't know if you can get just like the first one and then the second one. The index is completely in the second one. So, but yeah, no, it's a set that I use. I break it out a lot, especially when I'm getting a new lock, or going up to the next belt level, because it's got good information in it. So they're ones I do recommend.
Okay, I just located one of these books. I mean, not the police one. I'll look that up later. The on locks and insecurity engineering. Just found this one, and there's another one which they want to pair this book with. Security engineering: a guide to building dependable distributed systems. This doesn't look like it has anything to do with the locks, or has it? Let me check. Oh no, this one's hacking stuff. Okay, good. Locks and security engineering. Okay. What other locks does that book detail? The insecurities one, the one from Wiley.
So let's see here. Let me grab that back again.
First edition.
So the three ones that it really kind of does is it does the comparison of the high security lock design. So it does the ASA Twin, it does the Primus, and then it goes through the different medicals. It's got the original, the biaxial, the M3, and then talks about the M4. And then the EVA magnetic code system. So, and then let's see here. And it talks in generally about other style locks. So, it's more of an engineering book. It's got a lot of the terminology in it, which I find to be very useful. And it talks about the different locking systems and the engineering behind it. And then it talks about, how you can, it's more on how you can bypass and defeat the locks in some ways. And then preventing that type of stuff in new designs and all that. So.
That sounds like an interesting read. I should probably pick this one up. Just located on Amazon. That one costs around 71 euros. What did you pay for yours? For your
I
book?
think I paid about 60 US on it. Let me take a look. I got $10 off of it also, I think.
Okay.
Amazon. Yeah, I paid 64.80, and I had a $10 off on it. So
Hmm.
actually 25%, so $20 off. Because the list price is $80.
Nice. We should check that other one. The other one was called, let's see.
Lock, Safe, and Security, the International Police Reference.
Safe and security. Mm-hmm.
How high do I need to lift these damn things? Oh shit.
Yeah, the other
Flag
one,
is
and let me grab well, yeah, well, you have that Locksport one digitally, so that's a good one. I use that one a lot too.
the flag that I stuck in isn't long enough to lift them the whole way.
Wow. I just found the book you were talking about. Both volumes. 274 euros. Holy crap.
Oh wow!
Yep. Yep. Well, let's see here. How much did I? Let me look at my orders here, and this
This
was
is madness. UK Books has them. And that
so
one
I
I saw.
paid
Okay, go ahead.
200 and $12 for mine.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, 230.
There we go. Okay. Yeah,
I
so
used my
uh,
tax return.
Mm.
there's no tax return here. You're just paying the tax, and might as well just send it to the politicians. You know,
Oh yeah.
whatever it's called, account right away. There we go. It's open. It's the Corbin. Hmm. So
All right, this
it's the
may work.
orange belt one.
This may work. Good. That was one. Nothing on two.
Yeah, that other book. Let me check. I saw you had more labels on in the police book. Uh,
Yeah,
but,
that one goes
but you only.
into the
Okay, go ahead.
details a bit. Yeah, that one goes into the details of more brands and more styles and all that than the other one did.
Okay, okay. And the Wiley book, you just only started to read. You haven't fully explored that book yet, right? I mean, because I saw like fewer labels there
Yeah,
on
I
the cards.
just got it Monday actually.
Okay, so it's not fully explored.
Yeah, and the way that I kind of go with the books is I always start reading through them, but then I like when I encounter a lock that I'm working on or a problem, that's where I really kind of go and hit the book a bit harder. But that Wiley one I'll probably read through because it's got more case studies in it, and I've got a heavy science background, and so I really like reading that type of literature, that type of stuff, and so I'll probably go through and thumb through the different chapters and all of that. Um, let's see here. Yeah, because like the first chapter is on insecure engineering and design of locks. Then we've got vulnerability assessments, and then we've got the legal and regulatory issues, and then liability, standards, patents. So that's the first two parts of the book. And then part 3 is the basic designs and technologies. And that's where you kind of go into the description of some brands and all of that. And then part 4 is design and insecure engineering. And that talks about the different types of attacks that you can do on the locks, how you do a vulnerability analysis and designs and testing, destructive attacks against locks, attacks against electronic locks.
Sounds like fascinating read. I should probably pick that one up because it's
It
new.
is.
It's from February last year, so 2024. It says February 24 release date. That's pretty new.
And Scully, yeah, I do like the books and all that. They're I haven't really found any book that I haven't really disliked when it comes to lock sport or lock picking yet. And there's a lot of them out there.
And you also have the books from Deviant Olem and from the new Starch one, the Locksport
Yep.
one, right? I got a question for you. Have you read any of them? I mean, or explored them?
Oh yeah. Let me
Okay.
grab those. You're
Yeah, 'cause
making me get all my books off my bookshelf.
I just wanted to ask a question about these two.
You're
One, I think I had one particular question on the LPU Discord. Somebody asked how to learn raking, and I mentioned that I found some raking techniques in one of these two books. I just can't remember in which one it was.
Both of them, I think, have raking on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do have it marked. So it's not extensive in either books. I like the one in Deviant Olem's because he talks about the different picks. He talks about using the snake rake on the first one, and then there's the half diamond, and actually using the half diamond inverted, which is interesting. Well, it's only a few pages in that one, and then in the Locksport one, we've got only half a page. No, 2 pages on raking with no diagrams or anything. It's just a verbal description.
Okay, that's in the Locksport book, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was kind of right then. That's the Deviant Olem book is better in that case because one of them had all the techniques for raking listed. Like there was a picture like what to do. It said like rocking, no shifting or whatever it was called. I'm not sure what those techniques are called, but he had like 8 or 7 listed, one after the other,
Yeah.
and that looked really interesting.
The let's see here. Yeah, Deviant, at least in the section I've got marked here, looks at the snake rick and then the half diamond.
Mhm.
I think he does mention rocking. Oh, he does. All right, so there's another section here, the use of rakes and jigglers. So he
Yes.
actually has this in 2 different areas. And then, yeah, here's those diagrams of, the technique
Yes.
and all that.
That's what I was looking for. Yep.
So, yeah, because I'm the same. My raking is really bad. I gotta get better at raking locks open.
Yep.
And oops.
And
Sorry.
what's really interesting on YouTube, you don't have really that many tutorials or any explanation what the techniques are out there, and this book nicely summarizes all that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually one reason why I got that new Tobias book was I was kind of hoping that he may cover raking a bit more in that book because he was talking about focusing more on like the bypass and attack of a lock, and he doesn't really cover raking at all. He's focused more on the mechanical side of it in this book.
Yeah.
He talks about bumping a lot. Let's see here. Is there raking in the index?
Yeah. Bumping. There are the techniques on raking. It's page 234. Let's see. Was it zipping?
Yeah, so he
Isn't it?
talks about rake picking with pick guns. He focuses on pick guns. So, but it's still a good book. I would recommend it. It's a especially if you like engineering or interested in like how things are built or tested, and that it's a really intriguing book.
Definitely an interesting read. I will definitely pick it up. And that international police one, that would be a huge investment for a book.
Oh yeah. But if you
Well, I
get
really
the
suck at
opportunity, I recommend it.
I'm just not too sure what's in there that would be interesting, because I have no access to the contents of that book. I mean the table of contents at least.
I could snap some pictures and send it your way. Let's see here. How large is it?
That would be awesome.
Because technically, the way that they set up this book is it's a 2-volume set, but it's really one book.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, 2
here.
volumes and 1 book. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, the book would be so big that wouldn't be able to
Oh,
carry
jeez.
it, open it.
Yeah, the contents are 3 pages. So yeah, I'll snap pictures of them and send it to you.
Oh, thank you very much, Bumpy. That would be amazing.
I can't on the Tobias book because the table of contents on the Tobias book or the new book is like 12 pages. But if you on Amazon click on the sample that they got there, the table of contents is in the sample that they've got on Amazon. If you did want to go through and see like what the individual chapters and sections were on.
Yeah, I know. That's why I only mentioned the International Police book because I don't have access to that one. But the other one, the Wiley one, yeah, as you said, you can even get the digital version for cheaper. So I'm thinking about getting that one.
Oh yeah, I got both. Yeah, the International Police one is a bit old. It was published in 2000.
Yeah, okay. Yep, well, most of our locks are made in the 2000s, so that's when
Yeah.
barrel spools and then things started to appear.
Oh, you suck. This lock is terrible. Oh crap!
You're making
It's
me
always.
scared.
I mean, I don't. We're gonna have to pull out some of these side pins too. We need to figure out exactly how they work because I get 2 of them to set, and then things just feel springy. And I don't know if I overset one by mistake, but it happened like 4 times in a row.
Why am I playing that way? Oh, try progressive pinning.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna pull out some of these side pins and just put in a couple to start. So we can pull off the sidebar. All right, then we're going to pull the key out slowly so that we don't launch them across the room.
But launching them's so fun.
Mhm.
No, definitely not.
It initiates a really good treasure hunt.
And not too for fun one, right?
Here's what
I
we're
still
going to do.
can't find that inner pin on that multi-lock I had issues with last week.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask about that one. Any progress on finding it?
No, I got the replacement. I ordered the second one. I got that like the other day, but the bidding on it's more extreme. And so it's kind of like I may buy a pinning kit or at least get a set of the internal pins for multi-lock so that way I can fix the original one I got.
Oh boy, sounds like a horror.
It certainly does. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to throw these regular pins inside something that closes so that I don't spill them. Okay, good. Here's the barrels.
Okay, so all set.
Good. We are closed. There's no chance of losing these ones. Top drawer of the dresser.
Talking about drawers, I have one of those Tessa T5s disassembled. I'll probably get to that one once I'm done labeling these locks.
Okay, pin 5.
Now, what was that?
The lock or
Yeah.
something else? It's a Tessa T5. Are you familiar with these?
No, I haven't heard of those before.
It's a Spanish manufacturer. I think, wait a second, Talonpic has some videos on these. He even covered the T6 one, which I could never find. I think that's just exclusive to Spain. I've been to Spain, but I wasn't into lockpicking back in those days, so unfortunately I never managed to pick up any interesting locks from Spain other than this one.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. It's a 5-pin, what is that called? Tapered pins. That's what it has, and uneven distances between the pin stacks,
Ooh,
which
uneven
makes
distance.
very interesting biddings. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It is kind of cool.
I got 4 of these locks, and I sent one half to Loose Shirt. I'm really interested in when he picks it, what he will tell me, whether it was easy or hard. I'm really interested in hearing his experience picking that lock, because these are really nasty, and these are only orange belt. Think about that.
Okay.
Tapered pins. Oh, what was it?
Okay. Pin 1. We're under. Lifted. Little core movement. That one is definitely done. Next pin, I just tapped it. I got a little more core movement, but I don't think that that one's set. Let's try a different kind of pick. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Oop. Oop.
This one with the roller coaster bidding has this annoying little guard pin. Oh boy. Very protective.
Huh.
And there we go, it's open.
That was a loud ass click as that
Yeah, it
opened.
was.
Yeah, these Bergweb vectors are pretty loud when they open.
Yeah.
I bet if you wanted to steal someone's, I don't know, gym clothes or whatever, everyone would hear it once the shackle pops, you know. Oh boy.
They're
Yep.
actually selling those now on the Lockpicker's bench. I'm probably going to pick one up at some point.
Oh, really?
What are they selling?
He's that Berg Watcher one that Wolfgang had.
Is that a Diamant?
No, that's a Profi, and I also have the Karat as well.
Yeah, they're selling the Diamant one on Lockpicker's bench.
Oh yeah, the Diamant is this one.
I want the Gamma 700. This is the one that I want.
Oh boy, those are really expensive, even here in Europe.
Yep.
I even
I
haven't
think they're.
attempted this one yet.
Oh, you have a nice small one. Is that the 40mm one or the 50?
Not
It
sure.
looks like 50 actually.
Come on,
Wait a
son.
second, let me compare it then. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's a 50. Yeah, that's a 50 definitely because I have a 50 Diamant over here. That's the same size.
Let me see if it's on the.
This 40 would be this, and then my right hand, which is smaller, a lot smaller.
Yeah.
I also got the 60, which is this one, this big boy over here.
Ooh.
Yep. Quite heavy as well. Half a kilogram or more.
It's here the seller I got through didn't mention the size on it.
I think
But yeah,
they
I think
should.
it's the 50.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let me get my caliper. Find out.
Big ones are really heavy. There we go. Profi, which I just opened.
So yeah, that's the 50.
Yeah, indeed, 50. That's a standard because I couldn't find any bigger ones. I wanted to get some bigger ones as well, but no dice. Or actually the smaller one, but then there was nothing I could find. Maybe Bergvector has their own website. You can also order them there directly. They have one thing that I wanted to order from them. They're aluminum locks. These nice colored aluminum locks.
Here.
Check it out. Maybe they have something there. Let's see. Funny thing is, the newer ones have the website on the key. Where do I have one? Check. Oh yeah, no, this is not that one. www.berg.biz. That's the.
Yep.
Let's switch to English. No, thank you.
Mhm.
Products. And there we go. Padlocks. Ooh. So, Gamma. There's a 55 SB and the 55. I'm not sure what the SB stands for. There's the Alpha as well. That's the one with the split core.
Okay.
And the Titan. Oh, the Titan, that one's really expensive. That's a new one, I think.
It looks
Not even
cool.
I'm not even sure what's inside that one. High-tech security padlock with. Oh, let me share this one on. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it says share screen. Share. There we go. I should be sharing now.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the Titan, 85 millimeters, 205 euros. Wow, what the hell is this? Never
Guess
seen
what,
this one.
Bumpy? This is
You got it
unpickable.
open?
Nope. I'm sucking like really bad today.
You'll
Guess
get it
what?
eventually.
We need to bust out one of my confidence locks.
Okay, so that's the Gamma 55 SB for 56 euros 50. Very expensive, holy crap.
Now it's interesting that it's showing you the prices. I'm not seeing the prices.
Okay, what's the difference here? SB. It's interesting that that doesn't show you the prices. That's
That is weird.
something. That's really weird. Ooh, it comes with a PDF document with a data sheet. Technical data. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. What's the difference here? It's the SB. Packaging unit. Weight. Ooh. 0.40 kilograms. Rust proof. I don't see any difference here. Translation missing technical info table product. Oh, okay. That's Azure style means some type of a backup part or some kind of component. That's not translated. That's the only difference here. I would have to sit down and take a look. Solid brass body.
There we go.
Rust interior. Let's see. Yeah, no difference here, and that's the same price. Oh, I'm not sure what this one is. And there you have the diamond, 40, 50, 60. There's the Profi. Okay. Is there anything else that's interesting? Oh, and they have some lock bodies for Euro cylinders, for half cylinders. Oh, the Atlantic, yeah, that's a fun pick. Yacht as well, but these are like I think the Atlantic is blue, green belt, and Yacht is orange. Let's see, and then we have the dimple locks. These are still orange belt. The I'm not even sure what these are called now. The Boccia, yeah. Alutitan. Oh, I hate these. Oh boy. Nasty picks. I'm not even sure what these are. Bergwachter Ocean.
Oh, we're open.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Nicely done.
Yep, that's the 600 with gins. All right, let's put his big brother out there. See if we can get her open.
A combinational locks. Oh man, these are a nightmare to open. One of our members at the local lockpicking group has managed to open one of these using only hand, you know, and oh boy, this one took hours to open. All these combinational locks. Oh boy, really hard to open.
Those like little travel size ones for suitcases.
Yep. These are the ones that I want to get more of. These are really nice practice locks. The 77540. It's similar to the 7240 aluminum from Abus, but I think these are easier to open. Only the keyway is more annoying on the Bergwachter Friend, the 77540. Look, these are also a little bit annoying with the keyway, but also an easier open because of the security pins. We have really nice feedback on all these Bergwachter locks.
One of these days, I'll get a Gamma 700.
Yeah, I gotta start working on mine a bit. The keyway is a bit funky with it because I haven't, attempted anything that's as paracentric as that. So the wording, I'm trying to still figure out how to work around a bit.
There's usually a way.
I think I saw Mixed opening one of these, the Alpha 800. These are wafer locks with a split core. These are really fancy and brown belt.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. But they are really expensive. Look at that, 158 euros for one of these
Ooh,
locks.
baby. That looks that Alpha 800 looks very much like the Gamma 700. I'm guessing that's like an upgraded version of it.
It's a different mechanic completely, because the Gamma has a dead core inside, the dead shackle, I think, as well.
Okay.
So it's like an upgrade to the Diamant. Once you can open the Diamant, you can move over to the Gamma 700. But the funny thing is, these are both ranked blue belt.
Yeah, I hear that the gamma is like crazy to be ranked as a blue belt. Like it's way punches way above its weight.
Yeah, yeah, definitely does. I tried opening it, and oh boy, it was a really hard one. I never managed to open it actually. I got close to it, but never managed to open it. The feedback is completely different in comparison to the amount.
I'll have to get the amount then start with.
So you can shave off some euros on the packaging. 40 euros, okay.
Let's see here. How much is he selling on LPB? LPB. Let's see here. He's selling that for 42 US. So yeah, that's about comparable to what they were selling it. That's cool.
No. Yeah, nice stuff. All right, stop sharing. Good.
Oh, and he's also got the multi-pick cutaway training lock.
Oh, on Lockpicker's bench?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
nice indeed. I saw on Amazon the Dangerfield practice lock, which is interesting. And also kind of cheaper than the multi-pick one.
Yeah, and it's good. I got it. The nice thing about the multi-lock one though is on one side it's I think it's the pen tumbler, and then the other side is dimple.
Yep. And you can buy it in both orientations, so like American or European style. The cutaway could be on either sides.
Yep. And the Dangerfield one is nice. I've got that. And I also got the bare bones one.
Ooh.
Which is
Yep.
nice as well.
Yep, the bare bones one I have as well. Never picked this one yet, or I haven't played around with it, but it's a really nice one. Came with this bidding for me.
Let's see here with mine. Where did I put that key? Oh, the key is on the other
Compare
side
bidding.
of my room.
But I'm having I think it will be the same bidding.
Actually, let's see here. I should in here. Should be in here.
So Scully has added your book to his favorites. The one from Wiley. Nice. It's a nice read for the spring, I think. Let's see, where are my keys?
Oh, there's the dinner
Ooh.
bell. So I will be back in a little bit.
Beautiful.
All right, see you then.
Booyah. Open.
Ooh, nice. That's the one only with the side pins, or wait a second, that's a different lock. Wait a second, that's an ASA 600 with gins.
700. 700 with Christmas trees. That's a black belt.
Oh man, I envy you so much that you can open that one. Oh, whereas I need to be honest here, I haven't even touched mine.
Yep. Here's the thing. I opened the 600 with gins, red belt. I opened the 700 with Christmas trees, black belt. I cannot open this ASA twin. The only thing in it is 2 side pins. And I cannot get it open. I spent an hour trying to open this lock.
An hour, wow.
Yep. I had 5 pins in it. Spent half an hour screwing around. couldn't get it, ended up taking it back apart, pulling out 3 of the side pins. There's only 2 side pins left, and I still can't get the dang thing open.
Wow. Is that the one you don't have a key for?
No, I have a key for it.
Oh, okay.
It's an ASA Twin 6K.
Ooh, yeah. Oh man, those are really hard to pick from what I
Yeah,
understand.
it's a black belt too, I think. So
Uh, interesting, because I was just looking at these the other day because I talked to Yagias regarding some brown belt locks, and he
okay.
told me that I'm in the 6K what is that category now? So there are brown belts on with 6K as well. But I'm
That
not
sounds right.
sure what the differences are there because there
I
are
don't know what the
so many.
differences are either. Maybe there's like less side pins in it, or um, who knows? I don't even know.
Uh,
Guess that's a job for LPU Belt Explorer.
Definitely. Check.
LPU Belt Explorer. NASA search. NASA 700, NASA Desmo, NASA Twin Combi, 500, 700, Twin 6K with gins and 5 side pins. That is black belt 2. NASA, let's see if there's any more twins here. Twin 6K with 6 barrel drivers and 5 side pins, which is exactly what this is. It's black
Oh,
belt level 1.
level
So
one.
the one with gins is black belt 2. Good. I need to get that one because I pick gins way better than I do barrels.
Yeah.
That is it. That's it.
Okay.
Those are the
Nice.
only six Ks that are on this.
Yeah.
NASA Twin V10. That's black belt 2. Yep, that's it, man. Well,
I got a twin sitting here as well somewhere, but I only have the barrel spools inside. No side pins in that one. So Euro
yeah,
style.
that was what I had yesterday, and then I put the side pins in it. Couldn't do anything with it, so I took all of the barrels and all of the regular pins out and left just the side pins. And I think that I need to make a better side pin pick
Yeah, there's a possibility, yeah.
because the width of the keyway seems like it is wide, like it's more narrow than the distance that I need to lift the pins.
Hmm.
We're about to find out. Let's measure it. Okay, so it is 122 thousandths wide, and I need to lift the pins 153. Huh. So
Oh
I
man,
do need to do something.
these Reapers just slay all these Burger Vectors because of their shallow hooks. It's just amazing stuff. This is
Yep,
I
I'm
think
gonna
I think
I'm gonna
all
need
my
to make something.
yeah, indeed. Do you
Shit,
have any metal for it?
I do actually. I have. Oh yeah, I do. I have some Moki metal, but I
Ooh.
also have um,
Oh, wait a second.
blanks.
Are those covert instruments?
No, these are actually Southern specialties.
Oh. And they have the they have the handles on them already, the
Yep,
popsicle handles. Okay,
yep.
that's really fancy. That's really fancy.
Problem is, I don't know exactly what dimensions to make it because I measured the distance that I need to lift it by measuring the key and how high it's lifted. It is 155 thousandths that I need to lift it, but the width of the keyway is only 123 thousandths. So I need to find a way to make 150 fit into 123. I think that's going to require some internet searching and finding out how the heck people make them.
Definitely. Or just ask on the LPU channel, maybe. I'm pretty sure someone can help out. Maybe Marson.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure there's somebody around. Oh, let's do this. Let's Google ASA side pin pick. ASA twin sidebar tips.
Oh man, how I hate feedback on these diamonds. So weird, so crunchy. The gamma is even worse.
Huh, this is really funny. I put that information in ASA twin sidebar pin pick or something,
Yep.
and I found a post on Reddit, and somebody literally says, "I need help on my ASA twin 6K. Only one sidebar pin loaded, but it's still kicking my ass."
Oh,
He completely gutted it, left one sidebar pin in, and he still couldn't get it open.
oh wow.
Well, he's swearing up a storm in this post. Wowzers.
Those sidebars must be really nasty then. I think it's not the barrel spools that will cause you problems there.
Yep, we need to screw around with this a little bit. Oh well. First thing I need to do is go back to the chat and see if anybody said anything. Ray, let us know what you end up making for the side pins. I absolutely will. No, I do not need to rotate the side pins. The side pins just lift, and there are I don't know if you'd call them false gates. Let's pull them out here.
And those are not finger pins, or are they?
No, not finger pins.
Okay.
All right, let's grab one of these things. Tweezers, tweezers.
Well, it looks like they might have false gates. Wait a second. Let me take a look.
Come on, get back in there. There we go. Okay. You go full screen.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're kind of false gate like,
Yeah, because the
or
true gate is
serrations like.
looks like the true gate is in the middle. Yeah.
Yep.
So many false gates. Holy crap. 1, 2.
Yep. There are 1, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and they're different. I think there are 3 positions that it can be in: low, medium, or high.
And I bet you that they are really tight.
And all of them, yeah, this is actually for sure. The pins aren't bitted different. The sidebar is what's bitted, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the sidebar has little fins on it that drops into that one gate there, and like the first one in the the bow, I guess that would be, whatever, in the front towards the tip of the nose area of the key. That
Yeah.
one is like a medium lift, and then there are 3 high lifts in a row, and then a low lift in the front.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use light or heavy tension. So let's screw around and try it both ways. I was using heavy tension when I was trying before, so let's try light and see what happens. See if anything is different. Okay, that didn't work.
Hmm.
Hmm. That didn't work at all. This really is a pain in the ass.
Does sound like it.
Yeah, we need to go back to not full screen because this is.
Oh, you might want to check your Twitch. I think we have another bot that needs banning.
That's fine. YouTube takes care of it. Okay, that was definitely 2 core movements, 2 clicks. 1 on pin 1, 1 on pin 2. Hmm. Hmm. Nope. Sucking. I wonder if I could lift it with like a regular hook because of how high they are. It's actually not a half bad idea. Hmm. Nope. What a disaster. I suck at
Oh.
this.
Hmm.
Try counterclockwise.
Let's check on YouTube what other people are using to tackle those side pins. I have a feeling you might need a more narrow or smaller flag there. That's a twin, right?
Yep. ASA Twin 6K.
6,000. I haven't seen many people picking these. Ooh. Eastlands has some nice stuff for it. There we go.
ASA Twin 6K. Nola.
Have you seen Eastland's video on these?
No, I'm not.
Oh boy. It's a really good video.
Oh, well, looks like we're not doing this on this video. Let's just.
Interesting, for the side pins, he's using a deforest diamond.
Really, I literally was just using a DeForest diamond, seeing if I could lift it with this.
Yeah. Quick demonstration. And you got the open. Wow. Okay. That's impressive.
You know what? I'm gonna try and use this. Let me check it with the key and see if I have enough lift.
Oh, Nola is here. He's asking, what are you working on?
Yep, I told him I was working on a twin 6K.
Okay.
I don't think that has enough lift. What about this gentle reach? Nope. Gem. This might actually work. I hate to twist on it, but screw it. Only one way to find out whether this works or not.
Oh, Keith is off for dinner time. So who else is still watching the stream? Let's see.
I'm getting very discouraged with this lock. I mean, I guess I should not be, because if they were easy, everybody would open them.
Oh yeah.
God, there's only two damn pins in this thing. How hard could it frickin' be? I've had enough. Need a break. Let's pick something. Let's pick something that's gonna make me smile. Let's do that. Let's pick the Parky Walk.
Oh, what's in that lock?
I don't know. I haven't opened it.
Oh, oh wait
I
a
haven't got
second.
it. I don't know what's inside of it.
Oh. Is that an ABUS or what type of lock is that?
No, it is a locked-in 500.
Oh,
Okay, screw, screw. Actuator. All right, what size is this thing? That looks right. All right, let's dump it. See what we get. Standard and 1, standard and 2, standard and 3. These are key pins. Standard and 4, standard and 5, standard and 6.
6 pins.
All right. Yep. Let's see what we got as for top pins. Standard in 1. Standard in 2. Boy, I hope this isn't all standards. That would be a bummer. Standard in 3. Really? The Parky Lock has no spools in it at all? Nope. Nope.
Whoops.
Yep. They are all standard pins. That is not what I would have guessed. Huh. Well, now we know.
Yep. Is that the one that Lady Lock sent out? The Parky Lock?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I paid what the heck's her name? P-Dubs, Pocket Woman. I think I paid in maybe September or something, but they finally got like done and she got them shipped to the US and then sent Lady Lock some money and here we go. We got a lock.
Nice. I think she wanted to synchronize all the videos for that lock, for the revelation, for revealing that lock. Let me
Well,
check.
they definitely didn't tell me that. Oh well.
Wait a second. Where was this? I got the message, but I never got this lock. Never actually asked for one, but I got the message.
Here we go. Oh well, we revealed it today, but oh shit, I think Bumpy wants back in.
Oh, it's back.
Oops.
I was wondering. I was
I
watching
was,
you taking that lock apart. I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." I'm like, "Ray, let me in."
yeah, if you wouldn't have said anything, I still would be sitting down right now trying to put this back together.
Oh,
We
and
got some.
Wolfgang, my key for the bare bones is a bit different.
It's a
It's still
different
not
one.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not as it's not bad bidding. But it's yeah, a different one. That's cool.
Yeah, nice.
Hope nobody's upset that I brought this lock out. But I didn't never even considered that they wanted like nobody to show it. Oh well.
I have no idea. I was just flying or skimming through the text there. I would have to read it again. I was just looking it up, but
Too late now, my friend. We're going to pick it right now, one time, and then we are going to shelf it, and that will be the end. That's if we can pick it, because you never know. It would totally be my luck that I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna pick it, and then not be able to pick it. I think I am gonna measure it and put. No, you know what? If I'm just gonna shelf it, never mind. I don't need to do that. I was thinking, you know what? I'll get some spools so I can put some spools in it. But if I'm just gonna put it on a shelf and let it be decoration, it doesn't really matter what's inside of it.
Mm. If you're not picking it every day, might as well leave it like that.
Yep, I think we will leave it just the way it is.
Hmm.
Got awful quiet. We're all concentrating.
Oh, Dean P has subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much, Dean P.
Yeah, it's really nice how we subscribe to each other's channels and like keep everything going because
I gotta start making some new videos. I'm working on some presentation on lock picking because I managed to talk to our HR, the department at the company, and I want to hold a presentation on lock picking and do a lock pickers night at the company.
at
For
your
that,
company, like where you work.
yeah, where I work, yeah.
Oh,
Very cool.
that is cool.
And I got two presentations going on, one for standard security stuff and one for high security. I haven't finished it yet. Now that you showed me that book, I should probably read some chapters before I finish that presentation. Because I need some good info. Want to do some intro to the LP belt system, some locks, some you know, the standard tool stuff, like how do you use the tools. Yeah, that's it. Some videos of my cutaways, how I picked them, and then we go. I'm gonna
You know,
bring some for transparent locks and some cutaways with me, so I can demo some opens, and then I'll let people play around. Go ahead, Bumpy. Sorry.
oh, no, that's interesting with that because I was thinking about doing something similar at a conference that our university system puts on. Um, what was interesting was I work in higher ed technology, and earlier in last year, a coworker of mine sent me an article from EDUCAUSE, which is a nationwide organization for higher ed technology. And it was on lockpicking in relation to IT and the stuff that you learn in lockpicking. It was really kind of fascinating. I was thinking about doing something like that at a conference someday.
Good. Really good. 15th I'll pick.
That's interesting. So lockpicking related to IT security or just IT
IT in general. It was. Let me see if
general?
I can
Yeah.
find it. I'll link it.
Okay.
It was like with project management and thinking outside the box and let's see here.
Yeah, DMP, thank you for the sub. I just read the message. Some new videos are on the way, and I gotta start working on that giveaway as well. But it only will happen in the summer, because that's the only time when I have the time to work on new tools and stuff, 3D prints and everything else.
Yeah, I gotta work on some videos. I haven't done a video in a bit. Yeah, block picking lessons for leaders. I'll drop it in chat.
Oh, I'll read that definitely. Yeah, got some interesting articles. Send them my way.
Yeah, I'll message it to you directly as well.
Thank you. And I'm also waiting for that for those pictures on the contents of that police book on the international lockpicking stuff or locks or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'll do that after the live.
All right. Well, thank
All
you.
right. We are open.
Nice. What did you open? What is that?
This is the parking lot.
Oh, the parking lot.
This will be the one and only time that I pick it open.
Probably could clip it.
Yeah.
I mean the video afterwards.
We'll just, it'll now just be a reminder of a buddy. It really is a beautiful walk.
It is.
Brass lock, brass shackle, brass core, brass everything. Very nice. Actually came with 2 spare keys too, like blanks.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's cool.
thought that. I thought it was kind of unusual for it to come with blanks too, but I'm guessing that it's kind of a rare, lock in North America. So if they didn't include any blanks with it, you would never be able to get copies made. What's happened, Stu? I think I screwed up, by the way. So I don't think anybody was supposed to pull out the parking lock until everybody got theirs. Guess what? I didn't realize. So everybody can hate me.
I know I would have to read that message again.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I think people knew what they looked like because I think that P-Dub showed it on her channel before.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. I think it was only about videos, making videos about
Yeah.
the parking
Yeah.
lot.
I'm not gonna make a video about it anyway. I just got it because like I wanted to have something that I could look at and be like, that's a really beautiful thing, and it reminds me of Parky. It'll put a smile on my face, and maybe I'll be sad for a minute, and then I can put it back on the shelf and think about that memory because there are days that go by that I definitely miss him. So
I hear you. His channel is still up, right? Parky Locks.
yeah, I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I watched
actually
some of his videos.
I don't even think about that sometimes. Like I could just go watch something because boy did he crack me up sometimes. Oh, so funny. Oh, we're gonna catch a puff real fast because we're getting a little grumpy. That acid twin isn't helping things any.
Oh man, did I bend this? No, I didn't. Okay, good.
Beautiful. So, Stu, how was your day going? I have a lock here that's making me very angry, so I'm just kind of chilling for a minute. Huh, there it is. Kind of want to just put it back together and say that it's beyond my skill set right now.
You'll get it someday. Just take some
Yeah,
time to dig around with it.
I did ask Adam Amgvert to put up some another another variation of this lock, because they have it with barrels and 5 side pins, but they also have it with 6 gins and 5 side pins. And that's the one that I really wanted, but he didn't have them posted. So I bought this one and then said, "Hey, I just bought one. Would you mind posting one of the other variations for me?" And he posted 3 of them up.
Oh,
Awesome.
awesome,
Yep.
huh?
I'm surprised that Bumpy didn't buy one of them already.
I mean, I'm actually doing the same thing that you did. I'm gutting mine. I'm going to work on the finger pins a little bit. Um, but yeah, before I really get into these guys, I gotta get beyond purple belt a little bit to get more comfortable with them.
The barrels are a pain. They really are. Well, I say that, but I think that the ASA Maximum Plus Restricted was harder than the twin with just gins in it, if that makes sense.
It actually does.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a little easier, but was a sidebar in, so I kind of think that it made it a little easier to tension because I had something pushing back against my tension. That makes sense.
All right, here I want to get a picture of the orientation of this before I mess with it.
I think maybe we'll screw around for a couple more minutes here, and then I'm gonna go eat because I am starving. Just call it a day.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Yeah, it's already 12. Wow. 12. Oh, wait a second. It's already midnight here. Wasn't even checking the time.
That's it. When you're having fun, you never do, right?
Yeah, definitely. What's up with this lock? I managed to open this one so easily, and now it's giving me a grief. It's probably also because it's late and I'm tired.
Let's pick one more lock. Let's make it a good one. What do you think? Goal Z or ASA maximum plus restricted?
Goal maybe.
Yeah, you want me to
I'd
suffer a
go with
little
the.
bit.
I was going to go with the maximum plus for the pain and suffering after.
I'm going to be honest with you. That probably would be true.
Yeah.
All right, let's grab. That is not. There it is. Actually, I have two goal Z's now.
Let's see what's going on. So Luce is telling me that the locks were. So wait a second. So USPS didn't deliver the package. They are saying that they delivered it, but nothing came in. He found nothing in his mailbox. Oh boy.
Oh dear God.
It's one of those. That's nice.
Oh boy.
I'll keep you in my prayers.
That's exactly all you can do at this point, really, is freaking cross your fingers and freaking hope that they gave it to a neighbor by mistake. But oh, that really sucks, man. Oh,
Yeah. It went around a tour on the East Coast, and then Central America. No. Oh, wait a second, not Central America, but this is Central USA.
oh man.
And probably landed somewhere else. Oh boy. That's a real bummer because I have one challenge lock in there from a friend, and the wait a second, 8 other locks which I picked. Wait a second, which
That is a bummer.
yeah, I got them extra for loose to enjoy.
That really sucks because I mean, locks are expensive. They really are.
Yeah. And that was a medium package, so nine locks, yeah, indeed, with 9 keys.
Oh man, they were all keyed too.
Yeah,
There was like
hopefully
no.
they did that to a neighbor or misscanned it. That might still be a possibility with it.
Okay.
So it's a bummer because he already was on the phone with them for 40 minutes and then previously for half an hour or something. We could get the package that directed to him.
Oh wow.
And now this. Oh boy.
That's the thing. And even if there was insurance on it, that like $100 insurance never covers a box full of locks. Like it
Nope.
just can't.
Nope. There's insurance on it.
What a bummer. It's actually kind of breaking my heart a little bit, and they're not even mine.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Seven feels good. Six. Six, I got a little movement. Okay. Five, good. Hmm. Um.
Yes, those are different.
What's different? What's
Yeah,
going
I
on?
didn't
Oh,
realize.
the finger pins with the ASA Twin.
I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing something not right.
Compared to the one in the max restricted one, or something else.
Oh, this is my first attempt with finger pins
Oh,
with the side pins. I wanted to play around a little bit with it just to see, kind of get a feel for it, or see if I can get a bit of a feel for it. And yeah, it's definitely.
real pain in the ass indeed. I'm guessing.
A real pain in the assa. There we go. That should be the name of the video that I make about it. Real pain in the assa. Trademark. Nobody steal that one.
I think that there might be adult videos on that somewhere on the
Probably.
internet.
Yeah, I'm not really that clever, right?
Oh, that's interesting. Counterclockwise rotation with it was a pain in the butt.
Oh,
But when I went clockwise with it, it opened right up.
huh.
Well, how about that? What the hell?
That's
Well, at
just
least you
one
got it.
pin.
At least you got it open now.
Yeah. What flag are you using? Because I saw Ray. Yeah, I'm not open. Look at that. Because Ray was using one of those Honest Donk Shis, right?
It was a huck.
Oh, Huck. Sorry.
Yep, it was a modified huck, but it was still a huck.
I'm using the multi-pick flag 7.
Oh, flag 7. Okay, those are small. Not the smallest, but those are definitely smaller than the Huck.
Well, my hucks have been modified, so what is the size on this? Let's check it. All right, it is 60 thou wide, and then from the back of the shaft to the tip is 115 thousandths. So it's way smaller than what it came at.
Yeah.
I filed this down a lot.
Yeah, I gotta file mine down a bit. I haven't had a chance to do that yet.
Well, I think what Bumpy has there is probably even smaller, I think. And
Let's
more
see
springy
here.
as well.
This is, let me change over to inches.
Is that the width?
So the length of it is 0.14, 0.14, or yeah, 0.114 inches. And the width or the thickness of it is 0.02 inches. And the width is 0.0655 inches.
Okay, so about 65 wide, and mine is 60 even wide, and it's 100 and 118. Yeah, 116 long. His is it like the exact same size as mine.
A
Okay.
little shorter. I'm 114 long, but yeah, it's
Yep, I'm 116. 20 thou thick and 60 thou wide.
Okay.
and then the
So
neck
They're
is
almost identical.
almost identical, yeah.
yeah.
Huh. Who would have thought? Because I just filed mine down based on the ones that I got from Nigby. I made the red ones the exact same size as Nigby sent, and then I filed down the blue ones to the same size and then made them a little bit smaller. So it was just like ballpark. I can't believe I got it that close. That's crazy. I've had enough. We're done for the day. I'm gonna start putting stuff away.
Mm-hmm. The hell.
Oh, I do have some knife stuff coming this week, so that's kind of cool. I have more sharpening stones coming to kind of expand my ability to get a mirror polished edge.
Nice.
That'll be a lot of fun. I think I'm going to go live on Saturday. Because as of right now, I have a 285 grit and a 650. And then I have a 1200 and a 1700 coming. And then I have a bunch of loose diamond that I'm going to turn into diamond spray for stropping. So good stuff.
Definitely.
crap put away. Still can't believe Luce's package went missing. Like, what? That is like bad juju.
Yeah, it is. I sent it out two weeks ago, I think.
Jeez, that sucks. Oh,
Well, I was just checking it like two times a day.
I mean, we all do that. We all do that every time we send anything or have anything coming. We're always, do you want, do you want to be notified by text messages? Like, damn straight I do.
Oh, text messages, email, phone call. I mean, I do everything.
Yeah, me too.
You need to keep them busy.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm getting a new penning mat, hopefully. So
Oh, there you go.
I got the Paladin from Lockjaw. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Oh man, I want to get that one as well. As that you're reminding me. I want to get some stuff from Lockpicker's bench as well. What did I want from him? Oh, the disc detainer set.
Ooh.
and device.
And oh yeah, good idea. The Weiss is nice as well.
I'll send you the head here, the vice head that I'm using on mine. That gives me a little bit more control on the angling and all of that.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
All right. Anything else I need to do here? Yep, I think I'm all cleaned up. This goes out with me. This goes back in my bag. These go with me. I carry so much shit in my pocket. Like, wow. My wife always says that I'm like a 5-year-old. I have to carry all my stuff in my pockets with me at all times.
I
'Cause
use
I
a
can't
messenger bag.
I can't carry one knife. I have to carry two because I have the beater knife and then the knife that I use to like open packages and stuff. Like I wouldn't want to chip this one, but this one here, no problem. I'll beat the hell out of it. So you have to have both. Same deal with a jackknife. The Moki jackknife is really nice, so I don't really use this that much. I always use the Swift, but it still lives in my pocket nonetheless.
Ah, come on.
Boy, Moki really did do a good job on this thing.
This is something I'm gonna pick while watching
Yeah, I do like the
series.
Moki one.
He did a really good job on it. Now, I did see, I don't know if anybody ever saw, Sandman did a video one time where he got some stuff from Jimmy Long's. And inside the package were definitely jackknife um, tips. Definitely.
Oh yeah, I
And
remember that one.
they looked like they were made to fit the Swick. So I am like dying for him to make Swick tips. If he made Swick tips, I'd buy every one and probably never buy anything ever again. They'd be so awesome. I mean, even the Swick ones are really nice, but if they came in Jimmy profiles, oh man, they'd be unbeatable. Unbeatable, I say.
I gotta pick that up at some point.
It's definitely worth every penny that I paid for it. I need to polish them again. I did have them nice mirror polished, and then as you open and close them, they get kind of scratched up. So they're not really super shiny anymore. Actually, they look shiny on the video, but they're not in real life. Hit them up with some diamond compound, make them shiny again. Oh well. See who all's in the chat still. We got 6 people watching. Zoe the cat, how's it going? I think Dean's still here. I would have to say that Stu's probably still here. Other than that, I don't know who the heck is left. Holler out if you're still here. I knew it. I specifically said that because I thought that people had it like playing in the background. I do it all the time myself, where it'll just be playing in my ear and my phone will be sitting like way across the room. So somebody could be like, "Hey, W30Y Ray, we have $1 million in a suitcase. All you got to do is say something," and I'd probably miss it because I have like one thing in one ear and my wife saying something in the other ear, and my kids doing something, and my dog's chewing on my leg. Hey, we got. Man. Hey, look at that. We got Still Kicking in the house. How's it going, Mr. Still Kicking? One of my only followers on Instagram. We're getting close to being able to have that first step for monetization on my channel on YouTube. So that's pretty, I would say that it's exciting, but it's like the weird level of monetization. So like the first level is just like super chats and channel memberships and stuff. That's like really weird. Like it just feels like you're asking people for money. That's like a weird level of monetization. I want to get to where YouTube pays me. I know they're never going to pay me much, but I want my cut because I know that they put commercials on my, or ads on my videos.
Oh yeah.
BMAC made a giveaway where he asked people to subscribe to his Patreon.
Yep, so. I have a Patreon too. Do you know how many times I've asked somebody to join it? 0 times.
Yep.
But I have one. You know what I mean? Because eventually I'm probably going to use it. As of right now, I pay a ton of money to get knives for my channel. I have a bunch of them backlogged that I need to review yet. But eventually, hopefully it starts to pay for itself one of these days. Fingers freaking crossed. And then we'll just pick on Wednesdays just for fun because I like hanging out with my buddies. I know that this doesn't bring in any viewers. Nobody watches this stuff after we're done, and I'm cool with that.
I do.
Yeah, I just like hanging out with you guys and talking BS. And if there was literally nobody here, I would still do it. There are times that me and Stu do our Sunday morning lives. It'll literally just be me and him. I don't care. I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing it for views or watch hours or anything. Oh. And Natu said he just started his Insta this week or last week. Yep, I've had mine. Well, you know what? I don't remember when I started it, but I just started using it last week. Anyway, we're just going to say goodbye to everybody now. Doesn't seem like anybody has any questions, concerns, or anything they need to talk about. Ooh, look, Vignette's here. How about that? Hey y'all, weak connection and watching on TV. Can't leave a comment. Well, now you did. Anyway, we're gonna let Bumpy get ready for his trip, and we'll let Wolfgang get to bed because it is super late where he exists.
Yeah, that's true.
I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. It's one of the highlights of my week, honestly. Just hanging out with my buddies, picking some locks, having a good time, talking some shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Same here. It's the one thing I look forward to all week.
Yep,
I
I
can
appreciate you
only
guys coming and hanging out.
I can only repeat what just Bumpy said. So I'm having a great time coming online. You know, after a nice long day, taking a nap, and then waking up to W3OY Ray's message from Discord. Hey man, I'm preparing. Are you coming?
Yep,
What happens? Yeah, of course. I'll wake up and come over.
I forgot to pick this one. I just got this today.
Oh,
Brand new 1100.
Ooh.
nice.
Yep. Oh well, we'll do it next week. We'll bust that one's cherry next week. All right. Some people watch fish scale knives or sharpening knives. Do they? I have thousands of people watch me sharpen knives every single week. It's bananas and it is so much fun. Because I'm doing it anyway, so I might as well get on and do it on YouTube. There's thousands of people watch it. It's crazy. And then whenever I'm done, I'll like go flip through the lives, and there will be like people like uh, butchering tuna, like cutting them and scaling them and cutting off the fillets and all that stuff. There will be like a bazillion people watching them too. So yeah, it's fun. It's weird the things people watch, but I kind of I like
Those are
sharpening knives
cooking
online.
channels. Sounds like cooking channels or something.
Yeah, I mean I like sharpening because people will ask questions. They'll ask questions about the stones. They'll ask questions about what angles I'm using, what abrasives I use, what systems I'm using, how it's working out. And I kind of like passing that along because I remember it wasn't that long ago, 6 months or a year ago, when a knife got dull, I would literally like chuck it in a drawer and buy another one because I couldn't get it sharp again. So it's actually kind of good to like watch other people learn how to do it, and then you can do it yourself. You can get one knife and use it for your whole life if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Especially, yep, especially something like this where you only need to sharpen it like once every 6 months. You literally use this knife for your whole life and never buy another one. Okay, we're gonna stop talking now. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming on, guys, and I'll see you guys all next week.
All right,
All
we'll
right,
see.
sounds great.
Thanks for having me.
All right, catch you guys later. Bye bye.